Today I'm going to show you why I have trust issues with these factory gauges in the newer GM trucks. So we've got our little auto fix scanner here. We're going to pull up some live data. This is a cold start. This thing is ice cold. First start of the day. This is mainly going to go for the engine coolant temp, but I have seen it fluctuate with others as well. And so as you can see, we've already broke off a 160. It's showing probably close to 170-ish on there. But on our scanner, our engine coolant temp is only 118 degrees. Now this isn't the biggest deal in the world, but it just goes to show that even the stuff from the factory isn't always accurate. I'm gonna sit here and let this thing warm up a little bit and let the gauge get up closer to operating temp, and then we're gonna see what it looks like on the scanner. All right, we're sitting right at 180 right now. 134 on the scan tool. I did switch that over from Celsius to Fahrenheit in case you watched my last video. Now we don't have to sit here and do conversions all day. Now we're up to about 190, 195-ish. Sitting at a 158 on the scan tool. All right, so as the gauge reaches 210 and settles, we've got a 174 on the scan tool. Now typically the gauge will stop right at 210 and hold 210. Scan tool will creep up and eventually meet up there around that and stay there. Then of course, if the vehicle starts to overheat, the gauge will move up accordingly. And I've also seen vehicles that will run about a 185, 190 temp, but the gauge will still read 210. I'm not real sure what GM's motive is with this. I'm sure somebody has an answer and can comment below. I'm sure we all have our theories. It's at 188 right now. The gauge reads 210. Now guys, I'm not telling you don't put any trust in your gauges, but what I'm telling you is if your vehicle's reading between 160 and 210, or is it just somewhere in between there? But anyways, nothing crazy. Hope you guys found it helpful. Remember, if you're not following us, grab that button. And today's video is brought to you by Auto Fix. Today we used the D1 Lite. I will link that down here at the bottom. You guys go snag one if you need a good bi-directional scanner.